Hello, YouTube. It's your boy, Bearded Beer Time, back again with another beer review. Oh, yeah. This is what I'm sipping on now. It's called Horny Toad by Coop Ale Works. This is a blonde ale, tops out at 5.3%. It's a brewery out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Here's the coloring on it right here. I have had this beer before. It is a nice color to it for a blonde. It's a little bit lighter than what I would say the camera is doing it justice. Full head. The smells on it, you get a little bit of a citrus, like a very small hint of lemon. Very bright smelling. It has like this real crisp brightness. And a little bit of breadiness. All right, let's give it a taste. You know, it is a blonde that is surprisingly hoppy. It's slightly more hoppy than a lot of blondes would probably be. I have had this beer before. And I feel like I'm getting a little bit. There's bitterness on the very front, and it finishes really heavily on the back. The back it finishes very bitter. But you have a nice, good, full tasting, citrusy blonde that is very crisp. That's what I really like about blondes, is normally they're very bright on the flavor. Especially when you drink them really cold, they've got this nice full brightness of a flavor to it, and very lemony, heavy on the bitterness. And it's honestly, the bitterness kind of takes over the beer a little bit. I think it's honestly a little bit too bitter for my personal take, especially on a blonde, because I want to taste some more of those other notes. But it's still a very good beer. I think it's a good beer. But there is a lot of notes in it that I think are just hidden. Or you just can't taste it because of the over the top, a little bit of the extra bitterness that kind of resides in this beer. But it has a very nice, crisp first initial taste. You get a little bit of a citrus, and then the hoppiness just kind of overtakes it at that point, in which normally you would want to have some more of those flavor profiles kind of coming out. But then it just kind of hits you with some very strong hops. I mean, it is very easy drinking. And it tops out at 5.3%. You could drink a lot of these, and they do go down pretty smooth. If you like blondes being more on the hoppier end, or if you're kind of just if you like very hoppy beers and you're trying to expand your horizon a little bit, this is definitely a beer that I would definitely try. I'm going to give this a 7.1. It's good. It's nothing that is life-changing or anything like that. It's very good beer. Very good beer all the way around. I would say that is, if it was a little less bitter on the back end and had a little more citrus or some other notes inside of the beer, I think it would definitely be much better. It'd probably be closer to like the 8%. But those flavors are really kind of undershot because of the bitterness, and the IBUs are a little bit higher on this one, so it's a 25 for a blonde anyway. But anyway, it's a good beer. 7.1, easy drinking, nice, good summer beer. Horny Toad by Coop Ale. Out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Got to show love to the local crew. That's the beer review. Thank you all so much for hanging out and sticking around and watching this beer review. I appreciate every single one of you. Don't forget, you can catch me live on Twitch, or you can check out any of my social medias on Twitter or Instagram. Much love, everybody. Cheers.